top secret testing. Let's go.
Atlanta Airport. What's that mean? We're almost there. We're almost at this year's Man Cup. Cannot wait. Come with me. South Georgia Motorsports Park. Here we come. It is always good to be sitting next to the motocross legend, Grant Langston. Grant, I heard you could smoke Eli Tomac right now. How about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe in the announcer booth, but that's about it.
I do believe it's time to hop on this flight to South Georgia Motorsports Park, Valdosta. We got some fast motorcycles to see. Let's go. Wait a minute. A Chipotle at the airport? This is a great day. I love Atlanta Airport, especially now. Small plane from Atlanta to Valdosta. It's only like 3-hour drive. So because of that, I'm gonna check the luggage here, right here. Well, I know I must be getting close to the races. Is that Mr. John Hall? Mr. John Hall, good to see you.
That's me.
We're going drag bike racing, man. You ready?
I hope if we make it on this little airplane.
I know, right? Sorry, my mask just fell. You came in from Connecticut?
No, Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
Should be a good weekend, huh?
I hope so.
Good to see
weather.
You. Absolutely, always good weather.
Yeah.
It's a small one. But we are almost there. What a contrast from one of the largest airports to one of the smallest airports here in beautiful Valdosta, Georgia. This is the only gate. This is it, guys. This is the airport. But we are here. A little bit smaller than Atlanta. What do you think? And how about that? The men's restroom can double as a severe weather station. Very resourceful, Valdosta. Look at this. Dad's picking me up. He's got his lawn chair out. Is it a little bit warmer than Pittsburgh?
It is. It absolutely is.
And you got the Spiderman shirt on. You're ready to go.
Yeah,
let's do it.
It was chilly this morning. It was 40 here.
And the world's fastest turbo bike is here, and he will follow the Spiderman. This is Terry Schweigert. He made history here 2 short years ago. We'll see if he can do it again.
Yes, it's 6:19. This is the world's fastest turbo bike. As you can see, this is a private test session. We're taking you behind the ropes. Stay with us all throughout this video. VIP access. Oh no, Schweigert in trouble. Could this be another tire failure? Oh no, he's in for a wild ride. Schweigert hangs on.
Dan the man, tire problem again?
No, I think he just spun out there.
Oh man.
Yeah, he was fighting. Hopefully not another time.
Dan, this weekend, you think you got anything for that record?
What's the record?
Oh, Dan's in Dan mode. He knows he didn't spin, and he knows what the record is. Take a look at this. Scary. Great job of riding, Terry. Again, a really nice piece of riding by Schweigert. Dan being a little coy. We've got so many more motorcycles to see. Stay with us. And here comes NHRA Pro Stock Motorcycle racer Flyin Ryan Oheler. You never know who you're going to see in this test session. What happened? Well, hey, that's why it's testing.
So Ryan Oheler will take this machine back down now to the pit for the
This is Barry Pryor and his new Hayabusa drag bike. He'll be taking on a stretched Hayabusa no-bar machine. .855 right lane gets there first, and here comes Terry Schweigert once again. This time, it's on the 190 hookup backed Pro mod machine. And boy, is the Canadian fearless or what? Terry just destroyed a tire. And here we go, right back to it.
I think he's got the 190 hookup.
190 mile an hour in the 8th, right here.
What a marvel. Here's a little tidbit for you. This team recently went to a GSX 1400 conversion. The problem is the GS parts are starting to dry up. They're running out of cases. And Dan the Man Wagner knows that all too well. He's put many together throughout his illustrious career. And cross your fingers for no tire problems for Terry on this run. I know they're having problems with his heavily glued track. Terry a little bit out of the groove. It's going better than it did last time. Chops the throttle off. Still goes 687. And here comes another one of the ultra-fast turbo bikes. The up-and-coming, talented Rob Garcia out of Pennsylvania. He won Pro Open last year. And they're trying to refine this new combination. Lost fire momentarily. We'll get Rob started back up and see what he can do. 'As you can see, Rob Garcia also out of the Dan the Man Wagner stable. He's got an immaculate Timberland chassis in use, max ECU. As we talked about before, the race to the 5-second zone for the turbo bikes is on. Who will be first? .732 Garcia.
732 to a 765. The clutch might have been creeping, something not quite right, but it's early on. They got time to figure it out. Man, this is old school, fast by gas, tribute leathers. It's an old school two-stroke. We know Paul Gast is synonymous with two-strokes. If only Paul was here to see this. Maybe somebody could tag him on Facebook. What? Wait a minute.
No, Paul's here. Paul's
There he
here.
is.
Yeah. The facts are, I love these things still. We still build a bunch of them. And this fellow here is doing really good.
Paul's a legend. Speaking of legends, is that Greg Underdahl?
Comeback. That is Greg Underdahl on Chris Bostick's bike with the throwback Vance and Hines leathers. Great to see Greg back in the saddle.
Greg poised and ready. Oh no! Oh no, we lost a shoe. We got a shoe on the racetrack. Doesn't look like Greg minds. Greg successfully dodges the shoe. Think it's sticky up there on the starting line or what? Let's get that man a new pair of socks. 951.
951, he walked out of his shoes. As you can see, guys, there's a lot of VHT down on this racetrack. We've already had one fall, one shoe that got stuck. Be careful up there on the line, but that's a good sign for traction.
And here comes George Baber and his lovely daughter. George, a very intelligent engine builder. He's been testing out the newly approved 4-valve cylinder head. We got the Doghouse KZ in the other lane. Some cool matchups during these test sessions. Nice, clean, straight run, Baber. He goes 7:55.
Great run, George Baber. Here comes the world's quickest and fastest Suzuki Hayabusa. I'm sorry, we got rubber all over my face already. We're getting dirty for you, Cycle Drag.
Mark Rendaluke, the skeleton. He's been 6:30 on this motorcycle. It's amazing. Transmission problems for the KZ, it sounds like. Rendaluke, 666. Uh-oh, devil number.
Oh, 666 for the skeleton. Spooky.
And here comes Flyin Ryan Oheler once again. Let's see if he's got his mechanical issue squared away. Oh no. Stay with us till the end. We'll catch up with Flyin Ryan, but for now, let's check out Chris Bostick. And look at this, Greg's back playing crew chief. He's still got his leathers on. That's cool. Chris Bostick running out of the George Babor camp with that new 4-valve cylinder head.
Whoa, I don't know what came off the motorcycle there. Bit of a violent hop for Chris Bostick.
Let's take another look on the Cycle Drag slow-mo cam. Whoa.
What is that?
Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber. It'll do it. Oh well. We'll get them back up here. Now it is time for us to get our first look at the Yellow Bullet of Dave Vantine. This is also his first outing of the year due to COVID. Those guys had some real problems. Dave lives in New York. There was a quarantine. There was a 14-day rule where his driver couldn't get in from Florida. It's just been a really tough year for racing, as you know. So these guys are happy to be at the track. Last year, Dave became the 4th quickest man ever with a 571. Let's see what he can do.
It wasn't horribly out of attitude either. It was a pretty good plane, so fun to play with.
Nitro Joe, welcome back. What do we?
Yes, welcome back. That's right.
Early on, seems like everybody's struggling with the track a little bit.
Right. The first one we did, we were way underpowered. The track's pretty tight, so that one seemed like she left pretty hard. The attitude of the bike, we've been doing a lot of chassis work. The attitude of the bike looked good, so fun to play with.
There you go, guys. Good luck. They'll be here.
Great oil, worldwide bears.
We're here at the Man Cup. We cannot wait. We got Pro Fuel. We've got the talented Mr. Larson ready to go. He's always ready to go. What's the goal this weekend?
40s.
40s.
Pull off a 30 maybe.
We'll be watching you. Good luck. So much to see, guys. Don't miss a single second.
carbureted, high gear only nitro methane burner. They're a lot of fun to watch.
Nitromethane, little volatile with all the power out there. You never know what can happen. They'll get it straightened out though, that's for sure. It's early.
Here comes Charlie.
Yes, guys, this year at South Georgia Motorsports Park, the finals is very special. We have Pro Stock Motorcycles in the house.
He's running with the great White Alligator Racing.
Pro Stock Motorcycles this year at the Man Cup. Gotta love it. Let's go get a look at naturally aspirated 4-cylinder horsepower.
And there's the very sharp and astute crew chief, Tim Kalungian. We're taking you to private test sessions, only here on Cycle Drag, Inside Access. Something doesn't sound quite right. Charlie making his way down the racetrack. Oh, big puff of smoke. Wow.
Oh, big puff of smoke. That did not look good. Ouch. We're gonna have to go check that out. Mr. Kalungian, what did you see there?
Smoke.
What do you think happened?
Didn't look good.
What do you guys think happened there?
I don't know. I was back here. I just saw a lot of smoke. And that's never a good sign.
Never a good sign. Well, guys, Doghouse just set it up here. It sounded like it was running on 3 cylinders. So hopefully it didn't do any catastrophic damage to the motor. We'll figure it out later on.
We got to ask the tough questions on Cycle Drag for you.
So, Mr. John, I got to ask you, how's it feel to be at an independent drag race?
It's been a long time, man. It's been since like 2011.
It's bringing back some Pro Star memories.
It is, man. I won 2 races here, one in each lane. One in a real street bike and one in a 1000 Super Sport.
Is it cool to be here with all the, pro street bikes and all the sportsman guys?
It's awesome. These guys are the badass racers in the world right here. No bar, street tire. So I'm hoping to see some 630s this weekend come out of these guys.
Well, I'm glad you guys could make it. Good luck this weekend.
Thanks, man.
And here you go, race fans. Here comes Larry Spiderman McBride, ready to make a test hit.
5.507 seconds, 264.96 miles an hour. Ready? Ready.
That sounded really strong.
Got a little loose out there.
102 to 60 feet. John, 102, 60 foot. Is that what you wanted to see?
That's flash. That's a lot better. At least we made it past the 60-foot mark. Now it looks like we start ramping it up a little bit.
Good things coming, guys. Good things coming.
Now a nitrous Hayabusa and the world's quickest naturally aspirated 2-stroke. Alex Hughes, right lane, looking for a record. Almost 783. Impressive.
Oh, they are just chipping away at it. The world's quickest and fastest naturally aspirated 2-stroke is looking to make some more history.
And look out, we're going old school for you.
Well, we know what modern top fuel bikes look like. Let's take you back to the days of a triple Talking about a 2-stroke triple, I'm talking about 3 engines. This is what Top Fuel used to look like.
It sure is beautiful. If you know anything about this era, if you have any stories, please leave them down below in the comments. We want to hear from you. We bring it to you all. New drag bikes, old drag bikes, and marvels like this. For now, let's get back to Pro Stock Motorcycle. Here comes Chris, Bostick, Underdahl, and Baber. A much better run for Team Can. Right lane, 708. So tighten up those shoes. Time to put away this beauty owned by Scott McKinney, but we're not done yet. Let's catch up with Flyin Ryan Oheler and see what was ailing Oheler.
There's one.
Wait a minute, Flyin Ryan Oheler, the man. Ryan, you're struggling with this new bike today. We saw you have some issues. Did you figure it out?
Well, we started last night with knowing that we had a short. You know, the bike would leave the line and it would die. It spit sputter and take back off. I did the rodeo wave like 2-3 times yesterday. So, you know, last night we said, hey, it's got to be something in the wiring. So we rewired the entire bike and put a new harness in it. And it fired up last night. Sounded great. Everything was good. And this morning we started looking into shift light issue, and we signed, you know, let's just go out on the track. Let's make sure this thing goes down the track, not waste any time. It did the same thing. It launched and died. And so then we came back, we look around, and it did it 5 more times. I mean, we couldn't sort it out. And then finally we launched the bike right here in the pits, and everything was fine. It just ripped. And Scotty said, yeah, but with no traction, it's just sitting there spinning. So when you launch out on that track, it's hitting the ground hard.
Sure.
So we came over, we put a piece of wood on the battery, whacked it with a hammer, and it lost voltage.
Oh my.
To 0.
So battery was the culprit.
Yep.
Wow.
Which, oddly enough, to make it more interesting, guess what I got next day aired to me today?
What's that?
A new battery.
How about that?
Just in case.
Perfect time.
Because you never come to the track with, when you know you're short on inventory, you know, because you might need everything in that trailer. Well, it's a good thing that we thought on our toes, and we went ahead and got one. And Anti-Gravity was nice enough to send me one at for a sponsorship to put some stickers on the bike, and they have a good product. With the battery that shorted out was from my Pro Mod.
Oh boy.
From 2013.
Oh boy.
So it was a backup at that point anyway, but it says withstood the test of time, and now it's going on the shelf, you know. So
can't wait to see you run tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. It should be interesting.
Thanks for coming along for this journey. You never know where we'll end up. We're on the quest to bring you the most impressive motorcycles we can find. If you like that video, here's another one for you. If there's anything fast motorcycles, we're in. Cycle drag rolls on. Thanks, guys.
Types of fast motorcycles here all over. Wait a minute, is it the legendary Jesse James? Are you really the legendary Jesse James?
Sometimes, only in my own mind.
What do you got on your hat?
Cycle drag.
You're the man. Do you watch the Cycle Drag YouTube channel?
No, but you should.
We hope that you'll start watching, and I appreciate it.
Yep.